Hey, everybody, what's up? I'm just settling in my seat here, and what a week, right? But, this space here at No Rush, No Agenda is not about what's going on in the outside world, not about what I speak about on social media. This is our safe space. When we meditate, and I say, as soon as we close our eyes and we go within, we kind of step into our safe, sacred space within. Well, that's what this is. So we all know, we know it's crazy out there right now. And we know it's going to get heavier. So, how do we really, honestly, honestly, how can we honestly stay sane in today's world? And I know this might be difficult for some people to kind of grab onto because they are so upset and so frustrated and so exhausted and so tired and so rightfully so that they just want to get out there and scream their heads off. We can't do that. We can't do that to ourselves. Let's not even focus on each other for a moment because, again, this space is about really what's going on inside of us and how we can make better sense out of things. So for me, that's what I'm going to share. What works for me, what I think you can all do, and what I think you all really should do. Now, many of you know, I'm out there using my platform and using my voice. But I also am a certified meditation teacher and a musician, amongst other things. And I really do enjoy my time within. And those are the key words right there. How do we stay sane in today's world? Well, you have to be tough enough and strong enough to distance yourself and disconnect, if only temporarily, from those things that stress you out. And I've been saying those words for years. Disconnect yourself, run, block, delete from anything that causes you negativity. Now, we cannot permanently keep running from the things that cause us negativity because bad experiences, bad emotions, bad days, bad moments, they're not there to define us. They're not there so we live by them. They are there so we know whether or not we like this or we don't, or we want to go in that direction or we don't. And this is kind of what I've been saying to you. This is exactly what I've been saying to you for over a decade now. You have to know how to stop. You have to know when enough is enough. You have to know when to turn off social media. You have to know how to set boundaries in your life with people that you're in relationships with. You really have to create your own world. And like I've said to you millions of times, and we spoke about last week, you can sit down and write that list of all of these things from food to people to places to politics that are stressing you out. You can write the list of all the things you love and enjoy and the things that inspire you, and you'll realize you're focusing much of your effort on the negative, the heavy side of the list, and you're becoming that rather than moving away from it. Now, as I said, we cannot permanently escape heaviness or what we perceive to be negativity or bad things. It's always going to happen in some form or another. And what we are all experiencing right now is very heavy. So do you think it benefits you to just dive in and 100% of your time all of this? Or do you think that it would better serve you and your cause if you are able to break away, turn it off, turn down the volume, give yourself a few moments, maybe a day, a few moments each day, a couple of days a week, or just take some breaks. You have to be able to do this. This is the only way we stay sane in today's world. We cannot rely on anybody. You cannot count on anybody, not even me. You have to be there for yourself. Put yourself first. We keep putting everything before us. We teach the world that we come second. You don't. This is your life. So it's time to metaphorically put your foot down in your life. Really just affirm, I am not going to tolerate this anymore. I am going to treat myself better. I am going to eat better foods. I am going to take more time for myself, for my own mental well being. I am going to sit in stillness. I am going to listen to Jay's podcasts. I am going to watch his videos. You are going to do things that resonate joy and positivity more often in your life. If you're doing this, the same thing I used to tell my drumming students, if you feel better physically, mentally, and spiritually, and what is spiritually? Physically and mentally. The physical part of us and the unknown mental aspects of our energy and awareness is what makes up the spiritual aspect. It's very personal and very deep to each person. Now, if you are feeling good physically, mentally, and spiritually, if you are balanced and you are going to work or you are playing your drums or you are just in a relationship, you are going to be projecting, reacting, and interacting from a better place. The more negativity we have, the more we express from fear and anxiety and stress and chaos. So, I'm not telling you to give up whatever battle you're in, whatever cause you're fighting for. I'm not telling you to abandon anything about your beliefs. But what I am telling you is every single one of us, no matter who you are, no matter what you believe in, no matter who you salute or pray to, no matter where you're from or what you look like or who you choose to love, we are all existing in a very chaotic, very divided, very explosive time. I'm going to be 58 years old next month. This is the craziest things have not only ever been in this country in my life, but as far as the generations before us, what's happening now, this is nuts. This is crazy. So you have to be disciplined enough. And again, like I said, I don't care what side of the spectrum you're standing on. You're exhausted. You're tired. You're frustrated. You're upset. You're angry. You're afraid. Those are not things for you to become. They are massive lessons. They are massive gifts and signs. And yeah, gifts. We perceive the bad things to be bad things, but that's because we are choosing to hold on to them. Let's think about that again. The bad things are only bad things, negative things, heavy things, because we choose to hold on to them physically, mentally, or spiritually, instead of learning from them. That's why I always say the worst things that have happened to me in my life are some of the greatest gifts I've ever had. They are some of the things that I am most grateful for. And if you can stop for a moment and really step outside of yourself, step outside of your own head, you will realize you are causing the stress and chaos in your own life. Now, these negative things will still exist around you. You could still take that time out to fight them and battle the bad and evil in the world, but doing so from a better place where you're feeling better, where you're in better health by eating better, where you're in a better mental state by allowing yourself the time to disconnect from those things and to learn from those lessons, the better you will be in that fight. So it's a win-win situation for you. Now, honestly, think about that. Seriously, take a moment to step outside of whoever you think you are. Do you really think if you continue to absorb the heaviness in the world, the stress, the fear, the anxiety, the chaos, all the noise and information, you are going to better serve your friends and family, yourself, the world around you? Or do you think if you allow yourself that time to eat better and feel better, think better, be calmer, just be more grounded, that will better serve the world and your friends and family around you? Like I told my drum students, if you sit down at your drum set feeling bad, you're going to play bad. If you sit down feeling good, you're going to play good. And if you play good, you're going to get up and feel good beyond the drum set. If you play bad, you're going to get up and feel bad. It's the same thing with you. Whatever you're taking from the world around you is currently dictating how you feel. And not until you stop allowing that to happen will it not happen. I can't emphasize enough how important it is for you to really understand how important your well-being is. And that is your sanity. I mean, we think of people as crazy. What is crazy? What is crazy? We are crazy. We're confused. We're stressed. We're lost. We're divided. We're misguided. We're completely abandoned in a society that doesn't care about us. So we have to be there for ourselves. I really do wish I had some magical sentence that would just really make you understand and make you get it. That we just can't keep partaking in all of the negative things and abandon and neglect all of the beautiful, amazing things around us, in us, and the things we came to experience. And I don't mean to go there, but we are within, right? I'm sitting talking to you right now in a quiet, dim lit room, the same as if I went inside right now. I'm not being affected or letting anything around me dictate how I feel right now. What I'm expressing to you is coming from within, coming from beyond, coming from my experiences. And I promise you, if you stop letting the world around you dictate your thoughts and emotions, and if you stop believing you are your thoughts and emotions, you will realize and feel and understand you are so much more than your thoughts and emotions. And the only way you can connect with that is by distancing yourself, disconnecting, running, blocking, deleting the things that are causing you stress. Every day we go on social media. For years, I have been referring to social media as digital Russian roulette. You know, Russian roulette, the thing they did in Vietnam by putting one bullet in the revolver, spinning it, putting it to the head, and pulling the trigger. And maybe you're dead, maybe you're not. Insanity, right? But we literally wake up in the morning, pick up our phones without even giving ourselves an opportunity to see and sense and feel what's going on from all that stillness we just experienced. What did we download? What did we let out? What did we let go of? What's clear? What answers are there? What resolutions are there? No. We wake up in the morning and we pick up our phones before our feet are even on the floor. We are letting everybody's information, the news, their ideas, their thoughts, their emotions literally affect our emotions before we have even had a chance to understand how we feel in the morning. And then we're getting up and going on with our day, continuously letting every single thing we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch and sense affect us, deviate us is the better word. That's what everything is doing. This entire version of society, the entire life you've been living is deviating you, taking you off track from who and truly what you can be. The only way you're ever going to believe me is by sticking here with me, listening to me talk each week, and reflecting on my words. I am not telling you to believe me or just take what I am saying without thought. I am asking you, excuse me, I am asking you to reflect on these words. Reflect on what I'm telling you right now. And this is the second episode. I I promise you, I'm just getting ready to dip my toe in the water. We're just getting the room warmed up, so to speak. What we are going to be speaking about, uncovering, unraveling, and experiencing together is going to be profound. Profound. This space right here is going to be a place you can come to every week. Put your headphones on, listen to me calmly, and just let go. Like when we meditate, no expectations, no expectations, no judgments. The same thing here. No rush, no agenda. We sit, we listen, we relax, we reflect, and we move forward. And hopefully, those of you who are listening will be able to move forward a little clearer, a little calmer, a little more grounded. Maybe you'll have a little more mental clarity, a little more peace, a little more balance in your life. And I really do hope to see you begin to comment on these podcasts, whether you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple, or you're watching the video on YouTube or through my website. Please just comment below. I'm going to read your comments. I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to know who you are, and I want to know how I can help. So please feel free to comment below. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram and Blue Sky and Substack. I don't even know what's out there anymore, and YouTube, and right here, wherever you're listening to me. And I do on my social media pages have a Linktree account that does have all the links to all my other websites. And if you ever feel inclined to want to buy me a cup of coffee or support what I do, there are links there for that as well, but it's not necessary. I really do want you all to know that there is somebody out there who cares about you. And with that being said, go reflect on my words today. Hold that hope. Put yourself first. Distance yourself from some of those things that are bringing you down. And most certainly, start incorporating and taking part and doing the things that inspire you. That is the key. That is the key to surround yourself with what you love, what inspires you. Staying sane in today's world is not about abandoning the horrors of the world, but staying sane in today's world is most certainly about you caring for yourself, loving yourself, learning from your mistakes, giving yourself gratitude, and please surround yourself with what you enjoy. Music, movies, pictures, colors, I don't care. You deserve it. So go, reflect on these words. Let me know what we can talk about, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you.